We're literally driving back to Waco, so I guess this would bring mission trip to an end. Like, how crazy is that? But through the power of editing, you're about to witness the homecoming.
The last vlog. Woo! Woo! Freaking crazy, right? And what a 3-month mission trip taught me. Oh, let me tell you, y'all. It was a whole lot, but before I get into that, I gotta ask you a few questions, okay, that I had to ask myself at first. Ready? So here we go. So, first question. How happy are you with your life? Think about that. How happy are you? Next, what is the goal or purpose of your life? What do you plan to do with your life? How do you plan to change the world? What is your greatest fear in life? And of course, how much do you plan on taking from this life, and how much do you plan on giving back? So then, what is the mission of your life? See, these are the questions I asked myself. I wasn't happy with how I answered any of them. And so now what you're basically seeing is the answer to those questions. This is where my life took a directional shift, and this is where I began to try to do something after realizing that my life wasn't in the direction I wanted it to go, and so I needed to take action, so I went on this 3-month mission trip, and I learned so much. So first off, I learned a lot about people. I learned that despite the world the media creates and the picture it paints, there's still a lot of good in this world. There's still a lot of beauty all over the place and within people. And people are so open if you're willing to just talk to them. If you're willing to strike up conversations with complete strangers, you can make friends anywhere you go. Home is where the heart is, and people are willing to open their hearts up to you if you're just willing to communicate with them. So it taught me that relationships are by far the most precious thing that we have in human interaction. In a world filled with social media and disconnection, relationships with people and people themselves are so valuable. Like this guy.
See some of that? There's a bunch of fish schooling down there.
And these guys too.
And then we have a bunch of douchebags schooling up here.
Sorry. All right. I learned about wisdom and being humble and seeking wisdom from those who have.
Really looking at life not as something you have to really work for, and that you're some kind of slave to get a couple weeks off to try and de-stress from all that.
The only easy day was yesterday. Spend time with your kids. Spend time with your family. Learn who they are. Become part of them. And by becoming part of them and their friends, hey, it's journey to happiness.
Tonight, you all feel that you have.
So all of these people just had so much great wisdom, but you gotta go after it. That's what I do. You have to hunt for it.
Yeah, I mean, life is supposed to be easy, not because you're lazy. It's supposed to be easy because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
You need to be around people that pick you up and believe in what you're wanting to want. If someone tells you, and maybe they've been your friend for 5 years, and they tell you, no, you can't do that, it's time to get another friend. You need to be around people that are going to say, I believe in you.
And dreamers. I met other dreamers out there. I met other people pursuing their passions. And whether it's people like Andrew, who have already seen a lot of success, become pro fighters, got his own academy, I learned that if you work hard enough, you will be rewarded. My buddy George here, after this video was made, this guy went on to become voted the Texas Blue Belt of the Year and won all kinds of gold medals nationally. You gotta work hard for it. And of course, music, the language of the soul.
Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a choice. Do you want a moody and dark song? Or do you want a inspirational lift me up song? Moody and dark, fabulous.
Alright, so music, you can't have an awesome journey without an awesome soundtrack. Speaking of soundtrack, Buffalo Ruckus was the one for this video. I even got to add some of my own to the soundtrack of life. And of course, taste buds are completely a gift from God. No matter where you are.
Oh, dude. We need the Crash Singles music.
Or how you're feeling, a good meal or a nice homey place can make you feel at home. Home's where the heart is, so whether it's a coffee shop meditating or a good meal, use those taste buds. And of course, stop along the way. Even if you have like a 6-hour drive ahead of you, make it 7. Stop, see some stuff. Life is an adventure. You gotta enjoy it. You gotta savor it. So, or try to shove your hand in a mask on. But either way, life is a journey. Life is sweet. It's meant to be savored, and you do that through just taking your time.
But anytime I'm in really high places, I love to see what it looks like when something goes over the ledge. Here goes nothing.
That was a lot of fun that day. I threw a lot of rocks. And next, the world needs help.
Are any of y'all's parents still together? You're about to go through what?
I'm about to have like a third dad.
A third dad?
Yeah,
Dude,
because
that's-
I'm about to have like my fifth mother.
Third dad, fifth mother. These are some kids that I met, probably skipping school.
Deported. I've never seen him since I saw a picture when I was 2.
Are you
it made
full
me
or half
cry.
Mexican?
I'm half.
Dude, me too.
And at least you have your dad though. My dad's literally dead. No bullshit, bro.
Your dad's dead?
Like imagine growing up without that.
Doing whose parent situation's worse?
We're not. We're just saying.
I'm just teasing. I'm having fun with y'all.
Feel free to. But you know what? As bad as the world is, we got to be the ones to go do something, and you have to. No one else is gonna go try to save the world. So people may not welcome you, but you got to try. But the cool thing is, along the way, no matter where you are, you'll meet other believers.
Someone who breathed the stars into existence, that loves you.
Do everything your pastor tells you to, but if you don't actually know the creator of the universe personally, you're never going to be empowered.
So we're wrapping up, everybody. Wave.
And that's the thing, is you got to do life together. I learned that life is about doing things together, and whether it's a complete stranger you just meet or whatever, or staying in touch with people, again, humans, they're the resources. They're the ones who are going to make our mission work possible. In your attempts to make the world a better place, you got to count on other people. So, what are my big encouragements? What did I learn? This is just me speaking from what I learned from this experience. Is first, faith in God. Like, if you're going to go for an impossible mission and you're going to try to accomplish the impossible, have faith. You gotta have faith. You gotta believe. You gotta seek in the Lord. And next up, get along with your Bible. That's what led me to have the desire to do all this stuff in the first place, and it's also what gave me the courage to do all this stuff. But like reading it really opened my eyes to that life isn't just supposed to be over in a hurry and you just live it comfortably. Life is about giving back. Like, life is about doing whatever you can to try to make the world a better place and using your life for the greater good. That's where it was in humbling myself and being this homeless missionary guy that I felt the most rewarded and blessed that I've ever felt in my entire life. So again, that's going to come from just your alone time, your meditation time, and of course, you got to get out of your comfort zone. That's what I learned. Everything I did was super hard, but it was super worth it. It was incredible. It changed my life. When I came home, it just really helped me to appreciate home. It helped me to appreciate family. It helped me to appreciate the little things. My appreciation for everything just really went up. But that only came from the fact that I was willing to get out of my comfort zone. I'm not trying to say I'm a hero or anything like that. I'm not. I'm not any better or any different than anyone else out there. But the world you seek is going to be outside of your comfort zone, but it's worth going after. And my greatest mistake of all of it, in all honesty, that I learned, my greatest regret of all, is I just wish I would have started sooner. So, good luck for you, and I'm praying.
Alright, y'all, so this is the last vlog of Missionary 1. How about that, huh? Bringing the homecoming to a conclusion, and the reason for that is, see all that behind me? I'm gonna shower for the first time in a while. So anyways, hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope y'all are having an awesome time. You're gonna visit some people, and I will talk to you soon. To be continued.